Wellbeing is pretty much everything you do. Wellbeing is what you put in your body. Wellbeing is what you put in your mind. Wellbeing is the words that come out of your mouth. Wellbeing is how you spend your leisure time. Wellbeing is how you spend your work time. And wellbeing is about being intentional about all the things you do. However, wellbeing does not mean that you always eat kale. Wellbeing does mean that sometimes you eat red frogs, or you watch trashy TV, or you lay in bed all day. Wellbeing means that you don't focus so hard on doing the healthy things that you are constantly stressed and busy because you're so hard on yourself about what you eat, drink, and do. Wellbeing also means that sometimes you don't turn up totally prepared, but you do what you need to get by. Some days all you can do is get by, and that's fine. That is good enough. Wellbeing means that you eat well, drink water, exercise regularly, sleep 8 hours a night, and wellbeing also means that sometimes you stay in bed all day and watch Netflix. Wellbeing is about being kind to yourself, and kind means different things to different people. In this video, I'll share with you the reasons why we don't always do what we know is best for us and some simple ways to change your mindset so that you're making good choices for yourself most of the time. The aim is for progress, not perfection. Teachers hold themselves to a high standard, which is great and wonderful, but they're also really good at being hard on themselves, and that is not so wonderful. While I place a high value on teachers being role models for students and the fact that what you are is more important than what you say to students, this does not mean that you have to be perfect. My name's Mari Amaro, and I'm the Principal Presenter at The Highly Effective Teacher. I'm a teacher and I've been working with students and supporting teachers for over 30 years. I'm passionate about teacher wellbeing, and I combine research and experience to provide strategies that improve teacher wellbeing, especially practices that take no more extra time, but maybe give you back some time because you're working more effectively. I love coaching teachers so that they learn to thrive in the teaching profession, not just survive. And improved teacher wellbeing means improved student wellbeing, and that contributes to better academic and social outcomes for all our students. If you'd like to learn more about teacher wellbeing, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so that you receive notifications of all our videos. And when you subscribe, that helps to support our channel and means that we can keep making these videos and get the information and support out to more teachers. Consistency of self-care is what we're aiming for most of the time, but that doesn't mean that we're perfect all the time. What it means is that we prioritise our wellbeing, and when we're not doing that so well, we change it up, we have another go, we get back on the horse. Self-care is not just bubble baths and massages. Self-care or no self-care is what you do all the time. It includes how you spend your time, how you speak to yourself, who you spend time with, how you teach others to treat you. It's literally everything you do. If you'd like to learn more about why we change and why we don't change so that we model those behaviours to our students, check out our videos on why we don't change and how you can change, because it's about starting again, modelling that we're learning all the time. And it's okay not to do it right, whether you're 9, 49 or 89. I've asked myself this question many times. Why is it so difficult to do the things we know are good for us? Well, we tend to go for the quick fix. At home, that may be a drink, junk food, online shopping, or at school, it may be to send the student out, call for exec help before you've used all your low-level strategies. We also tend to think that if we mess up, then it's all over, rather than accepting that we will make mistakes and fail, and that that's perfectly normal. When we don't do that, we can tend to completely give up rather than seeing the whole picture. So if we don't exercise one day, then we can feel bad and throw the towel in and never go to the gym again. If you'd like to learn more about the value of sharing your mistakes with your students, please check out our video on the value of making mistakes and the value of teaching students what those mistakes mean. The next thing is we don't celebrate small wins. It's really important to congratulate yourself when you take a small step towards your goal and then take another small step. We also need to tell ourselves the kind of person that we want to be. So I say, I make decisions quickly. I take good care of myself. I am a good friend. And if you want to learn more about the impact of negative self-talk and how to change that as a teacher, check out our video on the importance of recognizing your negative self-talk and how to change that. It's really good for your well-being, and it's really good modeling for what you're doing with your students. There's something really weird about humans, and that is that we enjoy feeling bad. We have a negative bias. We look for danger all around us. But that can simply be a distraction from the things we can do to proactively support our well-being. After all, you can get more of an adrenaline hit from drama in your life than you do from eating your vegetables. And we also don't set boundaries and stick to them. Sometimes we set limits for what we will accept from other people, but when we're confronted with that behaviour, we don't stick to that. For example, you may have decided that you won't answer work emails after 6 p.m. That's a really important strategy to put in place. So that means you won't check your emails after that time. And that's your boundary, and you're the first person who has to adhere to it. If a colleague asks you why you haven't replied, your responsibility then is to remind them that you'll respond during office hours. And that manages your well-being and also sets a boundary for the other person. Good luck with your well-being. Thanks for watching our videos. Stay safe and happy teaching.